Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Life is Strange. When we last left off, we had the twist that Jefferson was behind it all. He was the one who killed Rachel, and, well, I mean, I would assume, because he was there at her gravesite, and he should know where it is, unless he either followed us or knew exactly where she was buried. Um, and I apologize if I sound a little, like, off today. I've had a pretty shitty weekend. Starting last night after I got out of seeing Doctor Strange, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, definitely see it. If it's still in the theater by the time you're seeing this video, which probably not, definitely go see it in the theater. Watch it in 3D. It's so fucking good. Like, I thought Spider-Man No Way Home was good. I mean, and it was. I mean, it's still a fucking 10 out of 10 movie for me, but this one's also a 10 out of 10, and it's just really fucking good. I don't want to spoil anything, and thankfully I'm too high to really bother because I guess I've had a shitty weekend because my mother has been a fucking cunt again. So I was supposed to go back. I was supposed to move back with her so she could help me get my shit together and like both mentally, like literally mentally, and also just figuratively because I don't have any services here, and it's hard for us to do that because my mom has guardianship. So um Man, she's been a cunt because she asked me yesterday after I got out of the theater. She jokingly said, "Come back early because I need gummies." And I said, "Well, I'm not coming back early because I need money, but I can run to the dispensary and bring you someone Katie comes to bring me, my sister Katie." And I told her that I would try to go, but it's not that high on my priority list because I still have a lot of other shit I need to get done. And she got pissed because I didn't tell her, fuck you, I'm not going. I will see. I'm not making any promises because it's not that high on my priority list. And she flipped the fuck out, blamed Katie because she said, oh, well, Katie just doesn't want to go take you so that way you can give me stuff anyway. So, you know what, fuck her. And then she got all pissy. I told her to calm down because she's blaming Katie unnecessarily. And she's just like, well, then you know what? If you're gonna take her side, then fine. You're not allowed to come back here. I'm gonna sell all your shit, including whatever's here of your dad's. And I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, nope. Apparently not moving. Um, Hopefully still gonna be able to go to Indie PopCon, but I'm not sure. And yeah, my mom's just been a cunt. So I've been in my head about that since last night, and I've been high for like the past 2 days. Well, I guess technically it's been like 24 hours. But yesterday and today I got high. So so yeah, I'm a little out of it, but I am gonna do this because I did promise more videos. So I'm going right in episode 5. It'll probably wear off by the end of this one or the next part. Um, Trying to think. I still owe. I did 2 on Friday, so that would have been Saturday and Sunday. So I need to do another. Fuck, I need to do another 5 tonight. Shit. I might just have to do some in the middle of the week. I'm gonna do enough for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then just do some Wednesday night. So I'm gonna basically finish this episode, upload those until Wednesday, and then start True Colors Wednesday night. Oh, yeah, and also when we found out that Jefferson was behind it all, he drugged Max so she couldn't use her powers, and then shot Rachel, shot Chloe in the fucking face. So, eh. Max is still drugged the fuck up, huh? Damn. Whoa, what in the hell was that? That glitched the fuck out right there.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Am I supposed to be able to look around? Because it won't let me look around.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
There it goes. Okay. Hey, I undid my foot.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Oh, focus on the photo?
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh. Got it.
Oh, Max.
This motherfucker's going down.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
That's just creepy.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Fuck you. I'll move all I want, motherfucker. What the fuck is up with the globs in the background?
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Oh my god, that is so much creepier even.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Yep.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Jesus Christ. So apparently by doing that I ruined his little folder thing. So that's the only difference I got out of that.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Come on. Oh. Oh.
Wise yet so innocent.
Get it.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Trey, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner.
That's literally not even
I had
saying
enough
no.
of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated.
Same thing.
Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Oh, shit.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Well then.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Shit. Yeah, and of course she can't really write anything in a journal because she's tied up. I don't think we checked these in the last video. Okay, I must have didn't get a chance to. As if to remind me of Arcadia-based ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? I tried to combine environmental and optical. Um, Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. We are. My Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom. No comment. Spinning in an alternate reality. Wait, spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. Oh, shit. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel for no good reason. That doesn't mean she'll step outside herself to look at me without her. I tried to see beyond our petty mean girl drama, assuming she has some role to play in all of this, but she made it impossible and I had to find Chloe. I felt not wanting her, but I just have to hope that the person Nathan would leave alone, if only out of friendship or the that assholes stick together. Okay, so now what the fuck do I do? Ooh, wait.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity. Camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Did I not rewind far enough?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Dumbass literally flipped it open to the page we needed too. Oh, we're gonna go back up to class, I think, aren't we?
This
Come
is
on.
purity personified.
Focus. Got it.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
Max.
sad children.
Bye bye, Jefferson, you motherfucker.
One of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
There it is.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our
I can't
interest
even
and
skip
clearly
this
want
with
to
the
join the
photo.
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ooh. Should I do it? Should I just fuck with him and say a real visionary? A real
The
visionary.
Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Cell phone.
You're submitting your
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Do
This
I have his
diary
number?
literally saved my life. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Search.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Clever.
Found you.
Yep, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna actually need the number. If I do, I'll go back and look at it, but it should be good, right?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have in the world.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past
no
within
clue.
the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I mean, possibly.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on,
You
Victoria.
heard me.
Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but... Why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, Thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Nothing even seems to be changing here, but okay. And Nathan too. Well, that changed from Kate jumping to them finding Rachel's body. And apparently Max won. And Kate's still standing there, which is nice. Instead of Jefferson killing Chloe, we're just chilling in a room, it looks like. Oh no, we're chilling in my dorm. So I guess I'm packing for San Francisco. And instead of ending up in the dark room, we're getting in a taxi. I feel like the new stuff's kind of accelerated, because I feel like the San Francisco thing wouldn't have been, like, at this moment in the timeline, it would have been a little farther. So I feel like there's been some time jump. I have no idea how long of a time jump, but I feel like there's definitely been a time jump there. But yeah, Chloe is still alive. Because Jefferson didn't get a chance to kill her, and neither did Nathan.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
Holy shit, you rule, Max. I am so proud of my
Chloe.
superstar. This is just the start of your
You're
career.
alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Although it's still all foggy and blotchy, are we even in a decent time period, I guess? Or whatever?
Be careful. I'm still
Okay.
between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Shut off your phone, sir.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing two full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to recent eco havoc. Don't know about all that, but okay. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as the owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech dark room studio was located. Continued on next page. I can't go to the next page, which sucks. Oh well.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls
What else
it
am I supposed to do
Frisco,
here?
so please don't.
I don't understand what else I'm supposed to do here. Is there anything else here? There is. October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero, but no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate, or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room, but if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom. The needle. I can still feel the needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with the various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. I imagined myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson, he personally helped me to escape. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me. So cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head. Just like that. Motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. I told to focus and rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the contest after I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Phew, the only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I had to do this incredible power. Is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once, and maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson, like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw a manipulative psychopath filled with bullshit. He uses passion to seduce people, and that there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not fuck it up. Because what else am I supposed to fucking do here?
Please fasten your seat
Okay.
and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, You're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I
Ooh,
hope you
can I
take
kill
advantage of
Jefferson?
your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow.
There I am.
I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Anything else new here? Yeah, there's a little bit right there. Max to the future. It feels like I finally made things right. Chloe's alive. David Madsen became a real everyday hero by busting Jefferson in his dark room, along with Nathan and his father. The Prescotts have lost control of Arcadia Bay. Now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco with Principal Wells, who is a lot more funny and laid back when he's not stressing about Blackwell Academy. For me to totally relax, but pieces of time seem to be falling into place. And what's my actual objective, though? I should find my winning selfie up. Don't know why my controller just fucking crashed for some reason, but it's like disconnected. I heard my mic glitching out, and then I looked down and the light on my controller was flashing. I don't know why the fuck it does. I need to get a new controller, honestly.
This makes me feel so.
That is
bad
different.
exposure,
Loving the retro vibe.
bad framing,
Me too.
Bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Nosebleed and headache. Oh shit. We're right back to the tornado.
Are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
6 missed calls, man.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach. I'm
Chloe,
stuck.
can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Alright, so we're just gonna have to go up the stairs here again. Get back to my selfie.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Wait, is it? Oh, it is telling me. I can't even see that up there.
Excuse me, I'd love to
for
ask you a
fuck's sake.
few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Uh, Got it.
Oh shit. Oh, my head.
what is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Holy shit. I can't really do much anything here.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Yep, tear the photo.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Yep. So everything else gets to happen, but same. Let's see what we got. So that is changing to just me looking at my journal and turn a photo. The taxi changes to... Oh shit, I'm back in the dark room? And he also burned my journal. Fuck. And now he's in like a raincoat for something. But how the hell did we turn the photo me and I end up back in the dark room when one of the Maxes went back to go text David? Or maybe, or I guess maybe that Max didn't? That's why? Fuck, I don't even know. The time travel shit is so confusing, but it's time travel. It's never gonna not be confusing. I think this is why we're gonna cut this one here, though. I'm gonna be probably go to bed, but we're gonna pick this up right away. Thank you for watching. For those of you on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to ring the bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. For those of you on Twitch, make sure you're following the channel and catching the streams when I go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then.